Alright, in this video we want to show you how to unbox the L-shaped Bollard. Please note that we can use for this part a cutter and just cut it very gently from here and open the box. Don't press it hard so you won't damage anything from inside. So over here we unbox it, and after that we don't need the cutter anymore. You can take the foams out and you can pull the light out. This box is empty. As you can see here, it's mentioned that you shouldn't use cutter in anywhere. So for unwrapping, only for opening the first layer we use the cutter, and after that you don't need to use cutter anymore. Here there is one more box that you can see it here, so you don't need to use any cutter. Easily you can take this box out, and this is the light which came out. And if you notice, for each box there will be one number on the smaller box and one number for the light, so they shouldn't be mixed up. So 99 for the light goes with 99 for accessories. Alright, in this part I'm going to show you how to open the accessories box. We don't need that cutter anymore, as we can easily unwrap the box. There's foam, don't need it. There is one cover that later I will explain to you, and there is base and nothing. So in the next stage I'm going to show you how to do the installation. Alright, here we have 4 anchor bolts for each L-shaped Bollard. That these anchors need to be installed at site in the concrete. I assume these anchors are already installed, and we will take it from there. Okay. As I mentioned, each base needs to go with the same light. So don't mix the base, because they are all handmade, and if you mix them, they might not fit well. So I assume this base is already installed on site, and what you have to do is to open these 4 screws, which is here. You can use a star screwdriver to take these screws out. And then the next stage I will tell you how to do the rest of the parts. Alright, we removed the screws, and as I said, we'll assume that this light is, this part is installed on the concrete. And please keep in mind that this open part should be right behind the light. So this part which is closed will be in front. So the next part is to put this cover light like this, and we can do the joints as I said, and we can do the connections and put this light back in. Alright, so as I've mentioned, the front of the light, which is this part, needs to be on this part, which is already closed. So it should be like this. Alright. In the next video, I will teach you how to do the connections. To do this part of installation, we need a star screwdriver, we need the shield stripper, we need a lighter, and we need a small cutter. We might think that we have other tools to strip the cable, but I do not recommend these type of things because they might damage wire. I will explain to you why. So we don't need these. Instead, we will use a shield stripper to strip the signal cable. As you know, there should be one signal cable in and there should be one signal cable out, and one goes to the light. So this connector is for signal cable. I'll show you how to do the stripping of the shield. You need to adjust the size of the shield stripper, and you're gonna put the signal cable in, and easily it will be the shield comes out, and then after that all you have to do is to uncover the shield, and you can open the extra shields, and you need to cut it off to clean it. Alright, so this is how you unshield the cable. Alright, without damaging wire, just unshield it. There are other protectors like these two that you easily can cut it and take it off because you don't need it. Alright, now you need to strip the signal cables. As I told you, there are many ways to strip, like using cutters or other type of strippers, but I do not recommend because that might damage the cable. What I recommend is to use a lighter and easily take the piece off, and if you are wearing gloves, then that is very safe, so don't worry about that. Easily you can take the shield out without damaging wire, because this wire is very thin. So this is easier to deal with wire using a lighter and stripping the cables. Okay, after opening the connector of the Dali, you see that there is pre-installed cable with connector, which is already connected to your light. All we have to do is to install the wires, which comes from the conduit, and it goes to the next light. So as I have shown in the last video, how you can strip these wires is using a lighter. That is safer because you won't damage these tiny wires. So all you have to do is to twist these blue wires together, all right, and the white ones together, and you do the connections using this easy connector, which made the connections very easy and convenient. So what I will do is I will connect the white to white. As you can see, this is white, so the white will be connected to the white color very easily, like this. Alright, and the blue will be connected to the blue side, like this. Alright, and then you can pull the cables very gently, and from both sides, from light side and from this side, until it reaches to the end, and after that you need to tighten it well so it won't shake anymore, like this. Yeah, please note that the full gland should be in. Otherwise, it won't be waterproofed well. So, Now we return this cover back and we just close it. Very simple. Alright, the power connection is like this, that there will be one cable in and one cable out and one which goes directly to the light. What I will do is I will twist these two cables together, and this is the line which will be connected to the line from the connector. And then we'll be having earth which will be connected to the earth, and the neutral which will be connected to the neutral. So it goes to neutral. Right, and earth which goes to the earth connection. As you can see, here's the earth. The earth will be connected here. Right. The other side will be connected to this line. Earth to earth, line to line, and neutral to neutral. Anyways, I'm going to show that this is connected already, and which is not connected. Alright, so we explained you how to connect the power and how to connect the signal cable. And these parts, they can be easily installed into the light. As I have explained to you, we assume that the base is already installed, but however, you need to do these things on site. And if there is one more thing that I need to explain to you, if your cable on site is bigger than what we are using, you need to make it a bit smaller, since this is the biggest connector that we would be able to find. And if your cable, however, is bigger than the size, you need to resize it, or you need to strip it and make it smaller so it will fit with your condition on site. Thank you.